What's up, guys? It's your boy Phil Shocker, the Nice Hedgehog, with week 3 of the LPL. We are taking on Callum Burrito. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. We are taking him on for week 3, and also I will go ahead and state for week 4. Real quick, in week 4, there will be no battle because we did receive a forfeit win. We were originally going to face OP Jellison, coach of the Toronto Leaf Storms, but unfortunately, he dropped out, and the opponent was going to be asking if we wanted to face, but Jelly, as he went by his Discord name, did state that if we, with the missed time he was going to face me, he was going to award me the forfeit win. So only because of that reason he said that before he dropped. I did take the forfeit win, so now we are 2-2. Oh, I just spoiled it. I'm dumb. But I guess I can just still show you guys the battle at least. But damn, I'm stupid. I should not have said that. That's fine. We go against Cal's team, and this team was pretty scary. He had Coco plus Zygarde. I think it's regular Zygarde. I don't think it was Zygarde complete. He had Arceus, Toxapex, even a Xurkitree. And Xurkitree was actually kind of scary against my draft, actually, believe it or not, because it was kind of a bit of a tough matchup here for it. So, with that being said, though, let's go ahead and get in this battle. But before that, if you guys are excited, leave a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. Join the Fish Crew today because you're the crew. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into this matchup here. This matchup looks super good for Buzzwell, by the way. I was super proud for that. Here goes Coco. I lead off my Crescent here. I decided to go and get big damage off on the Coco because I think I had a roll to kill, actually, possibly, but I didn't. He goes into Arceus Dark. I really wish I had clicked the Fairy move there because then it would have brought in something else and I could have played around that. I go into Buzzwell as he sets up rocks here, and this is where I get to set up my sub. I then go for Earthquake, do over 50% to this Toxapex, which I am a expert belt boosted, but expert belt set this week, and that proved to me that that was a specially defensive Toxapex, not physically defensive. Physically defensive should have just barely about 50%. But you're gonna see the skull; it's not gonna do much. And right here was the play I had to make. Right here, there was two plays I was thinking of doing here. I was either thinking of clicking Earthquake again, thinking he could possibly just sack this right now, or I could click Ice Punch on an incoming Latios, which is Mega, by the way, or on the Zygarde. And if I get rid of Zygarde, that opens so much doors for my team because I get another either free KO or just do something else. And unfortunately for me, I get the 50-50 wrong, and I don't. I go for Leech Life just to get recovery back, which I think was also a safe middle ground play because I also wait for the Leech Life just to kind of check a potential Coco switch in, a Ladio switch in, and stuff like that. So Ice Punch probably was the other play. Unfortunately for me, my opponent ends up getting 5 hits. I go for Ice Punch, get the KO there. But now Coco comes in. Coco just easily will switch. He's gonna pick up a KO because I think it's Spec possibly. In comes the Xurkitree here. Xurkitree actually cannot knock me out, which is really good. So I go for the Moonblast here. Do kind of wish I went for Moonblast again, but he does go click recover there, so that's fine. In comes the Toxapex though. I'm gonna go for the Power Up Punch right here though. And at this point in time, the Toxapex just proved that it was not super Fizz Depth. I go for the Double Edge here just to get the KO right here. In comes Xurkitree, which immediately tells me that this thing is Choice Scarf. And unfortunately for me, this thing is very offensive, and now we're in a bit of a problem right here. Astral lives 1 right here. He actually switches out here as I go for the Earthquake, revealing that I'm physical. Oh, this is he had Blissey on this team, so that's kind of why I went with that. But now he goes for the Brick Break here. And now at this point in time, he's now pressured because now I have to play 50-50s with him. And unfortunately, I get that 50-50 wrong. I go into my Hinata when, honestly, looking back at it, I should have went my Lunala because my Lunala did about 40-some% to him. And I believe he was right in range of Moonblast with my Lunala. So I think in hindsight, I should have went into my Lunala because Lunala then kills this. I have Triple Axle, which kills this. So I go for the Drain Punch, and thankfully does KO the Coco here. But that was a smarter play for him because now he's going to go for Rising Voltage, which does more damage to me. Unfortunately, I had to go down here. And now I have to go into my Dagger here and sack Dagger off. And again, this is one of those plays where partially, again, if I was maybe Scarf on that thing, it would have made some distance there, but it couldn't. And If I went for the Moonblast, I literally had to get a crit to win because Moonblast actually didn't kill this thing. If he had any coverage move that killed me, then it killed me. So unfortunately, we're gonna lose 2-0 to Cal here. But this was a really good game. I do wish I could have changed some sets right, changed some ideas on what move to go for there. With the Buzzwole right there, I really wish I just went for the Ice Punches. If I went for the Ice Punch, I still have a sub up. And depending on what he does, I basically get another KO or something like that with my Buzzwole. And Buzzwole then starts putting win. Or I can just set up another sub in front of a Voltwitch from the, what's its name? And go from there. So I'm just a little unfortunate with that, but overall this was a good game. And we only go down to -2, but then with picking up the forfeit 3-0 victory we have, now we're 2-2 +1. So we're looking pretty decent right now with decent enough record with positive diff. But unfortunately, I had to take on my good buddy Lottie God next. And you guys know my track record against him. 3 times I think I faced off. No, this is gonna be I think the third time we've ever faced off, and it comes also to speed tours as well, which I think are 2 or 3. I can't beat this guy in Ubers. I just can't beat him, and I don't expect him to beat him again. But I'm gonna try my very best to win. Very well best to win the matchup there though. But yeah. But unfortunately, we take another loss this week, and then we pick up with a win in the same week essentially. So it's good stuff right there. So hopefully we can keep going. After week 5, there's going to be 4 more weeks. So depending if we win or lose this matchup, it could be almost do or die for us here. So we kind of have to really be kind of going for the win streak here. So with that being said, though, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. But until next time, I am Vinfield Shocker 96 Hedgehog, and I will see you guys next time. And until next time, guys.